5 of the worst type of teammates you can get in Marvel Rivals. These are the absolute scum of the Marvel Rivals community, and if you ever come across people like this in your team, immediately avoid them. And real quick, not that you guys would probably care, but sorry for not uploading anything for like damn near 2 months. It's just that life has just been lifing right now, and hopefully I can get back on track like I was before. But enough of that sappy shit, let's get on with the video.
You can put me down, but I'll always get back up.
Number 1, the need healing spammers. The need healing spammers are probably some of the most whiny and annoying teammates you can get on your team, as these individuals will constantly berate the poor supports on your team the whole game and blame everything on them. These type of players will die once and immediately start spamming the need heals button, and then you think to yourself, oh fuck, it's one of these guys. Look, there's a big difference asking for heals when you actually need it than when you're already dead. Spamming the heal button after you die ain't gonna revive you, buddy. You know, I wonder, do these people actually think by spamming the need heals button, the support player will just magically teleport behind them and start healing the shit out of them? Cause yeah, it's definitely the support's fault while you're always out of position and trying to dive with the character with limited mobility. Spamming the need heals button will actually make your supports more frustrated, not rush to heal you immediately. If Luna and Dagger are outside with the rest of the team, why are you going inside of the building as Doctor Strange by yourself when there's a Wolverine on the other team? Or another thing these individuals will do is spam the need heals button when both supports are nothing but cold dead corpses in the backfield because they just got ass blasted by a Black Panther. That was your job to kill, no more. Another thing I've seen these assholes do is, let's say we actually win the match, they will say in chat, GG's, except supports, y'all suck. All these guys do in the end is annoy the support player and lower team morale. Number 2, the non-swappers, aka the one-tricks. These type of players will refuse to swap off the character they're using and make the game 10 times harder for themselves. This is the player that will continue to play Spider-Man even though he's 2-6 going up against the Hulk and Namor. Another example would be the dumbass Groot main, continuing to play Groot even though he's getting shredded by a Wolverine every time he steps on point. It's like, dude, do you not comprehend that you are minus 1000 in this matchup and just feeding the enemy team? And if you ask them to respectfully swap, please, one of the 3 things will happen. Number 1, no response and they will ignore you and continue to throw. 2, they will tell you straight up no and to shut your bitch ass up. Or 3, they will say, this is my magic only Smurf account, I don't give a f.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, immediately avoid these kinds of people as soon as the match ends. And if they do swap, it's usually when it's too little too late, or they'll swap to Widow and completely throw the match. Number 3, the deserters. Now this one's pretty straightforward. This is the teammate that decides to leave during the game. But I swear, it's always at the worst times. Like for example, you and your team just destroyed the enemy team in the first round and are expecting an easy win. But then little Timmy, who's playing Loki, is forced to get off the game because he just got yelled at by his mommy for playing Marvel Rivals at 12:30 a.m. on a school night. So now, unfortunately, we're down a player and we eventually lose. Or you just get the asshole who gives up 3 minutes in and rage quits because he already died 4 times and he has no kills. And look, I understand there's many ways someone can get DC during a match, like the power going out, Wi-Fi router going out, etc. Or you also just get the jackass who throws with Widow and all he does is jump up and down and spawn. Number 4, the self-glazers, aka shit talkers. Now this is the cocky and arrogant teammate that will trash talk the enemy team in chat mid-match while also occasionally dissing his own teammates. Usually you'll see these individuals say things to the enemy team like,
Hehe, GG, too easy.
just surrender bro, I don't know why y'all still trying. Or,
Y'all suck, uninstall.
but the main reason I hate these guys is because these guys are responsible for giving the enemy team more reason to destroy us. Let's say the first match we absolutely destroy the enemy team. Now we got the cocky guy on our team talking shit to them in chat, saying crap like GG, too easy. As soon as I see him do that, I know we lost, because now that causes everyone on the enemy team to go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken times 20 and just completely annihilate us.
You're gonna regret telling me that, Samasu! Cause now I'm mad. I'm really, really mad! And now it's time to pay!
And then while we're getting destroyed, he's in chat raging at his team saying you guys suck. Like bro, this is your fault on why this is happening. Maybe if you just shut your mouth and be a good sport, this would have never happened. Also, these are the guys that think just because they have the ace by their name, automatically makes them the leader of the group, and then starts bad-mouthing his teammates and starts telling them what to do. Like bro, relax, you only have 2 more kills than me. And number 5, Thor. Yes, Thor players, you are all the above on this list. I don't know what it is with Thor players, but 90% of the time, you all share the same toxic brain cells. Every Thor player that I have come across has 1 or 2 of these toxic traits in them. They're either complaining about getting no heals, or just being an asshole to his and the enemy team, saying things like Thor diff, swap off him, etc, etc. And then when he dies, he immediately starts spamming the shit out of the heal button. But the one thing that pisses me off about Thor players is that they literally think they can take on the entire enemy team by themselves. They are quite literally the only type of players who do this. This is why I say some Thor players have the IQ of a 10-year-old. They think just because they're the god of thunder that they could just steamroll everyone on the enemy team. I think I had said something like this in one of my previous videos about Thor players. They play like they don't have a brain. That's why in the end, every time I see a Thor player on my team, I treat him the same way people would treat a Spider-Man main. I never know if he's going to be good or bad, and 90% of the time, they're just assholes who are bad at the game. If you are one of those good Thor players, please pat yourself on the back, because you are very rare. That's going to do it for this video. I already know you Thor mains are going to come for my head. You guys are going to act like I just made fun of your child. But in the comments, let me know any bad experiences you had with some pretty shitty teammates. So that's going to do it for this one, and I'll see you on the next.